Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. And if not, and you've got something you need to get off your chest or you're struggling with something, feel free to drop me a comment below or on Facebook or Twitter if it's a bit more personal, and I will do my absolute best to cheer you up, because as I've said many times, it's good to be able to get stuff off your chest, even if it's just with some random bloke named Beowulf on the internet. But I will do my best to cheer you up. Now, in the last video, we finished up dungeon number 2, and we got the second instrument that we're going to need to awaken the windfish and escape this island. And we also came back to this village with Bow Wow the dog, aka this little devil over here. We brought him back to Madame Meow Meow, and she gave me a little bit of a smooch as a reward. So we got a little bit of action in the last video, so I'm not disappointed. But what we're going to be doing in this video, probably the next 2 or 3 videos, is we are going to have to do a bit of sidetracking just so we can get the key we need for the 3rd dungeon, where the 3rd instrument is going to be. So what we need to do, the main objective is we need to collect 5 golden leaves for a guy named Richard. And then the reward that he is going to give us will be a key, and with that key we'll be able to go to the 3rd dungeon so we can get the 3rd instrument. But to be able to do the stuff for Richard, we're going to need a few items. So I think we need 200 rupees, which we've already got. I think I've got I've nearly got 300 rupees. We need to buy a shovel for 200 rupees, which I think you can get in this place right here, which is a shop. But we need to get a shovel for 200 rupees. It's probably good to buy yourself a few bombs as well, because, you know, bombs are very useful in this game for getting through walls and stuff. And obviously you've got a heart piece over there as well, but we're not going to be able to afford that. But we need to get ourselves a shovel, and then we're going to have to go on a bit of a trading quest where we need to trade a few items so that we can get a banana. So we need a shovel and a banana. Now, if you don't have much money, you can get this shovel later, because we're not going to need this shovel until we've collected all 5 of the golden leaves. But if you've got enough money, I recommend buying it now, just because you're going to have to come back on yourself later if you don't buy it now. So we're just going to get it now. But do save a bit of money, because we're going to have to do something very annoying in a second. Deluxe shovel, 200 rupees. Seems expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. But you get to use this forever. It's not a one-time use thing, so you get to have it forever, so it's worth it. Thanks a lot, and come again. Lovely. There we go. Now, how much are the bombs? Oh, they're only 10 rupees. Right, we'll get ourselves a couple of bombs as well. You do find bombs and stuff in the wild, you know. You can get them from, like, pots and things like that. But it's good to just buy some to have some in your pocket, just in case you need them. Right, so now what we need to do is we need to also get ourselves a banana, because without a banana we're not even going to be able to get inside Richard's castle. So if I come up here, there's going to be a couple of people we need to talk to. If you remember a couple of videos back, I think it was in part 2, I mentioned that a couple wanted a Yoshi doll. Well, that is actually part of the mission that we're going to do now. But if you come in here and you speak to I think you can speak to either of them, but I think if you speak to this lady, she mentions it. With 4 boys who look alike, even I get confused sometimes. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Right, so we have to go to the trendy game to get a Yoshi doll. Now, the trendy game is going to be annoying, because instead of just going there and buying a Yoshi doll, it's going to be one of those claw machines, you know, the ones you get at the theme park, you know, those absolute pieces of shit that steal all your money, because no matter how perfectly you aim that claw, you know for a fact that it's not even going to bother to grip the thing you're trying to grip. It just brushes over it gently, doesn't it? I think it's programmed to only grip every like 100 turns or something, so then they get all of their money at the theme park. And if you're lucky enough to be one of those people, then the claw will actually grab the thing that you want to grab. I hate those machines. But then you keep putting in money because you really want to win, don't you? And you don't want to give up. That's how they get their money. Right, so this right here is the trendy game. The trendy game. There's a few things in here we can get. As you can see, you've got a Yoshi doll that we're going to get. Hopefully we get it in one. but that is very unlikely because I'm not too good at these grabby machines. I think the only thing I've ever won is a minion that I gave to my sister to annoy her. I don't know, how much does it even cost? Trendy game. 1 play, 10 rupees. Alright then. The buttons move the crane, the rest is just timing, yeah. So, to be honest, I wouldn't bother going for that little bag at the back because that is just dust. So, I wouldn't even bother because what's the point? You can find plenty of dust in this game if you go to the right dungeon. We're going to get the Yoshi doll and we're going to get that heart piece. I don't know if I'll bother getting that rupee. I'm not sure what that shield is at the back though. I don't think I've collected that shield. The thing is with the shield though, if you knock it over, it makes it very hard to get. It's a lot of timing involved with the top 2. The bottom 3 are pretty easy to do. Right. How do we do this? X is to move forward and A is to move right. Okay. Oh, it's got a little bit of a swing on it. Oh look, that's a pretty good, that was a good one, wasn't it? Now we just got to hope that this bad boy actually grips the Yoshi doll. It can drop it though. It can drop it, so don't get too... See? What's that? What kind of crap is that? It didn't even move that fast. It only moved very slightly to the side and the Yoshi doll went flying. It's probably easier to pick it up with it on its side though, ain't it? Just like in real life, when they fall on their side, they're a lot easier to grip, aren't they? They purposely stand them up like that just so you don't win. Okay, right. Well, we have to get this Yoshi doll. We don't actually have a choice, so we're gonna have to redo this. If you can hear a load of screaming and shouting in the background, as always, it's the kids next to my house in the school. They're gonna be screaming in every video I make now because there is no longer a set break time for all the kids. So if you do hear the screaming and shouting, I apologise massively. And if I do get annoyed, I apologise massively because it's very frustrating to hear like 100 or so kids screaming 24/7. Very frustrating. What in God's name was that? It didn't even try to grab it. If I run out of money, I'm actually going to have to go outside and earn more money. What the hell was that? I don't even know what happened there. You better grab it. What is it doing? What kind of... Oh, I'm getting pissed off now. What kind of crap was that? I'm actually getting low on money now. Oh shit, that wasn't a very good one, was it? That was a terrible one. If it grabs it now, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh no, it's not even going all the way down, is it? I don't know what was going on with the other one. I feel like I was shafted. I think this guy is running a shady business right here. Oh, I'm getting low on money now. Right, if it doesn't grab it now. That's it. I accidentally knocked the dust over. See, why does it move around so much? I mean, the claw isn't even moving that quick, but the Yoshi doll flies around like it's moving at like 1,000,000 miles an hour. Right, I've got 38 rupees left. We're going to try and get that heart piece. The heart piece is a bit of a pain in the arse, obviously, because it's really thin. I think that dust might be in the bloody way now. I feel like I should try and get that shield. Oh no, that was terrible. I'm not going to grab that, am I? I mean, it didn't even go all the way down for no apparent fucking reason. I don't even know why it's not going all the way down. Right, well, we've got 2 more goes. Going to be completely out of moolah. Oh no. Oh come on, that's got to... You got to come on. Oh no. No, that's not going to get brought back, is it? No. Oh, look at that! Thank the gods. Right, we've got 1 go left. If I get that that purple rupee, that gives you 50 rupee, doesn't it? That purple gem. So we can get a partial refund. I'll give it a go. I've got enough for 1 more go, so we might as well try. Might be a waste of 10 rupees. Literally, I've got to do this in 1. I'm not going to come back in here. I don't know what that shield is. That's got to be some sort of upgrade or something, innit? I have to come back and do that later. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. It's probably still going to drop it though, ain't it? Watch it wobble around now. Look how slow the claw moves and look how much it wobbles. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I've got all of the things I didn't really need quite easily. I ain't got enough money. Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. Sorry, kid, you don't have the rupees. Come back when you have the cash because I just conned you with my shady business. Lovely. You got a piece of heart. What a rare find. 50 rupees. Should I try and get that shield? I'm not too bothered about the dust because, like I said, we can get that in many places, but I don't actually know what that shield is. I'm going to try and get the shield. You got a Yoshi doll. You can't count how many games you've seen him in there. That's funny. I mean, that should have been a Mario doll because we all know Mario is overused. That's my biggest problem with Nintendo because Nintendo's got so many cool games, but because they stick Mario in it, it automatically makes me not want to play it. Because they just they overuse Mario unnecessarily. They just need to make some more new characters. That's all they need to do. Out of all of the Nintendo characters, I don't know about you guys and girls, but I find Mario the most boring. Like, let me know in the comments if you agree. Like, I think Nintendo's got so many cool characters. I don't know why they have to use Mario so much. He's just a boring human character. I'd prefer something like Pikachu to be used more often, or Kirby, or Yoshi. You know, at least they're unique. Mario's just a human, isn't he? Sucks. Right, I need to try and get my claw to stop on that bit. I just need to remember where. I'm not going to get it. I don't think I went high enough with the claw. I feel like the claw is not even going to bother going down to grab it. You've also got to take into consideration the time it takes to grab. Hey, hang on. Hey, go on. Oh, go on. If it drops it, we're screwed. Oh, go on. Hey, look at that. Brilliant. I've got me claw mojo. Now we don't need to get the dust. I wonder if you get anything for like collecting everything. Just give me a hollow whenever the mood strikes you to play. Lovely. I wonder what this does. I bet that was a waste of time, wasn't it? You've got a shield. It might be a good idea to write your name on it later. Have I got 2 shields now? So there was literally no reason to do that. Did I just waste my time with that? That's 10 rupees I wasted thanks to you. Look at you and your flipping, what's his name? Ozzy Osbourne sunglasses or Elton John sunglasses. Look at ya. Right, come on then. We spent a lot of time doing that. That's like 10 minutes we spent in there. Whoa! You won the Yoshi doll. We've been trying to do that forever. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. That is very, very shady in this place, ain't it? And Mum is really desperate to have one. Your mum? Well, we're going to go and give it to her. I mean, I don't really want her. We're going to go and give it to his mum. Wink, wink. I would rather keep it for myself because I think Yoshi is probably my favourite character out of all Nintendo games. I reckon. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Maybe. I do like Yoshi a lot though. I would rather keep it for myself, but we have to give it to her because I think she's going to give me a ribbon. I think the ribbon we have to give to Madam Meow Meow for her dogs. And then I think the dog gives me bloody dog food because that's apparently a fair trade. And then I think we have to take the dog food to some Australian crocodile who gives me a banana. Because I feel like I started off with a really cool Yoshi doll and I ended up with a banana at the end of it. That is like going to school, if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. That's like going to school with a Mewtwo card or something and then trading it for a Caterpie. That's what it's like. But you know, never mind. We've got to do what we've got to do to get off this island. Look at this guy. Doesn't look very happy, does he? Is he smiling or is he like sad? Yep. Those are my boys. I am Puppy. I'm Pupple. Pleased to meet ya. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me here. Okay then. Well, don't go and get yourself lost in the hills, mate, because it'll probably be me that has to save you. And also, there's a lot of random creatures out there that are very dangerous. A bunch of weird pigmen and stuff like that. So you better watch yourself, mate. And also a bunch of weird little slimes that like to stick themselves to you. And also a random witch that nicks all your money. How you doing, dear? Oh, will you give that Yoshi doll to my baby? Nope. Tisk tisk, what a shame. Alright, come on then. Oh, will you give that Yoshi doll to my baby? Yes. Oh, thank you. You are indeed a generous person. Ah, I will give you this in return. Your husband don't look very happy. He looks very unhappy, doesn't he? Oh, lovely. I mean, that's not much of a... I don't know. I mean, a ribbon for a Yoshi doll, that's still not a very good trade-off, is it? You traded your Yoshi doll for a ribbon. Maybe you can trade the ribbon for something else. I don't know what all these are, look. Is this a stand for something? It says Boo. That's got to be something to do with King Boo, ain't it? If you could hear the sheer amount of noise going on outside, I apologise massively. It's very, very pathetic, the noise that is coming from that school as always. But, you know, it is what it is. You've got to deal with it, ain't you? Is this a stand for something? It says Shy Guy. Well, we already know what a Shy Guy is. What's this? Is this a stand for something? It says Pokey. I don't know what Pokey's supposed to be. I'm just going to break all of your pots because I'm a very, very naughty child. You don't seem to really get anything from them, do you? Right, so now we're going to go and speak to Madam Meow Meow. And we should get, I think, some dog food, if I remember correctly. And then we need to head down to, I think it's the beach. And that's where we're going to get our banana from. And then we have to go and head over to Richard. And then I'll probably have to end the video once we get there. Is this, no. Whoa, what the, what's going, you see that? Look at this. Look at him. You need to slow down, mate. What's your problem? Look at this greedy little devil. I suppose he's got the munchies, ain't it? I mean, I've never taken weed, but apparently when people have weed and stuff, they get really bad munchies. Well, he's just been in the bloody forest eating a bunch of mushrooms, so he's probably got the munchies now, isn't he? From after being high. I was hungry, something fierce, so I went and got bananas at the beach. Oh, that's just a tip for you then, isn't it? That's like a little hint. Beowulf, if you want some, you should go and get some. You must have traded a lot of tin food because the Australian crocodile doesn't give you anything without tins of food. Mind you, trading tins of food for bananas, that's probably a fair trade, to be honest. Because tins of food is always cheap. Because they always tell you in the real world to eat healthily, don't they? But then you can get a crappy tin of crappy food, or you can buy fruits and vegetables that cost like 20 times the bloody price, don't they? Like you could buy a tin of soup, or you could buy the ingredients to make soup, and it will be like quadruple the bloody price, wouldn't it? That's what I'm saying. If they want you to eat healthy, they need to lower the prices, don't they? But I'm not going to get into all of that. Okay, let's go and speak to Madame Meow Meow. Hello, Madam. How you doing? How I wish I'd receive a visitor carrying a ribbon on their person. I would direct them to the doghouse on my premises. My chick baby, Chico Chico, has been pining for a new accessory. Has she? Why does it look like your dog's living in a dungeon? Is there a skull on the floor? What have you been feeding to your dog? I'm kind of worried now. Oh, I never even noticed this door, to be honest. Talk. Makeup, jewels, dresses. I want it all. She's like that kid from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Oh, that ribbon. I need it. Will you trade for my dog food? No. Eh? I can't believe it. You are the worst. How dare you? How fucking dare you? You're lucky I have to. So lucky. Definitely not worth dog food. Lucky. Thanks. Well, here's your dog food. Yay! You exchanged the ribbon for some dog food. It's full of juicy beef. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look, she even put the ribbon on. Okay, right. Let's have a quick... Will you stop trying to bite me? Let's have a look on the map quickly. So I think this is the place we need to go to. I don't know if I've spoken to this guy in my YouTube playthrough, but it's an Australian crocodile. So we're going to come down to the beach, and then we're going to have to... Oh no, we don't want to come down to the beach. We want to go this way. Oh no, I don't... Oh, we have to go the long way around. Because it's blocked by a couple of palm trees. Alright, I know where I'm going. Okay. Oh, I'm very distracted at the moment because of all the noise. So if my commentary has taken like a bit of a turn for the worse, I do apologise. You know, it's very hard to concentrate when you've got nothing but incessant screaming in your ear non-stop. It's horrible, ain't it? Very horrible, very distracting, and very, very unbloody necessary. There's no need for kids to be that loud. And that's not me being a grumpy old man. I'm actually being serious. The noise they make is actually, I'd say it's fucking antisocial. Well, they just rung the bell, so the kids should be shutting up now. If you heard the bell ring, you probably can hear all of it. I do edit out a lot of it, but it's quite hard to get rid of the noise completely. Because it's voices, if I do too much editing, it starts to affect my voice too. Because I'm trying to edit voices out. That's the problem. When it's something like a wind noise or a fan noise, it's not too hard to get rid of. But when it's voices, it's really difficult. Cheeky little monkey. Right, this is where we need to go, I think. Yep, here he is. How you doing? Hey, look, so you can see the tins of food on there. Look at the amount of bananas he's got. G'day, mate. How you doing? What's that, have you? It's canned food. For heaven's sake, man, give that to me, please. I'm gonna lose it if I can't get that can. Go on then. Oh, thank you, mate. I'll take that. Look at him. Greedy devil. Munch, munch. I don't know what you're munching, mate. You've already swallowed it. That was great. I know it's not a fair try. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, mind you, a banana for dog food. I mean, at least I can eat the banana. I couldn't do much with dog food. That was great. I know it's not a fair trade, but here's some bananas. Yum. You say bananas, but I'm pretty sure you only give me one. You gave him dog food and got bananas in return. Good deal. Alright, so now we've got the shovel that we need, and we've got the banana as well. Lovely. Right, so I think we're going to have to head back to the village now, and then once we've headed back to the village, we then need to, I think there's like a little thingamajig, boulder that we can move, and it's a little bit of a shortcut so we can get to the prairie. I actually did spend quite a bit of time on this bit when I was playing this on my own, because I didn't really know where to go, because they mentioned the prairie after I collected the second instrument, but the owl didn't appear or anything, so even though I went to the prairie, I didn't know what to do. I spoke to Richard and he mentioned what he wanted me to do, but when I tried to get to his castle, I couldn't get in, and then I found a monkey that wanted bananas, and then I didn't know how to get a banana, and I didn't want to Google it, because if you Google it, it just sort of spoils the fun. So this bit was a bit of a nightmare, but I eventually worked it out. Eventually I worked it out. Better grab that rupee, because I'm pretty low on the old money at the moment. But I think in the prairie there is quite a lot of grass you can cut, so you'll find yourself quite a bit of money. We're definitely going to have to make sure we cut some grass down and get some money, because I'm not sure if there's going to be any other situations in this game where I'm going to need more money. So, yeah, we're going to be heading over there. Hey, look at those. They've got those little guys that spit the rocks, but they've got wings. Brilliant. That's going to be annoying as hell. Nothing worse than a flying enemy, is there? It'd be nice if I got a few more blue rupees. Right, here we go. We're going to come over this way if I remember correctly. I think this is where we're going. What's this? Oh. Oh look. Oh look, there's a piece of heart over there. I gotta make sure I don't accidentally push the wrong one. Don't want to do this wrong. Okay, well we can't stand there for too long, so and we need to be able to push that one over. So we don't want to move this one, so we'll push this one up here. We'll push this one down here. That should be okay. We'll move this one out of the way. Come over here, kill this little devil. Chuck this at that slime. We can push this one over now. There we go, lovely. Oh, sweet. 50 rupees, just what we needed. We actually did need that because we are very low on money, thanks to that bloody arcade game. How we want to do this? Have I messed something up somewhere? Oh no, look. We can push this one, and we can push this one. Push this one out of the way as well. There we go, beautiful. So we need 2 more heart pieces to get another health upgrade. There is one that we can purchase at the store for 200 rupees. So we'll probably buy that when we've got a lot more money. And I think there is another one that we've probably left in a dungeon somewhere. Because I know one of the dungeons we needed to have a bomb, didn't we? I think it was dungeon number 1 possibly. Or it might have been number 2. But we needed a bomb and I didn't have any back then. So there's a chest in that room. Could be maybe a heart piece in there or something. We'll have to go and find that. But obviously I haven't died in the game yet. So that's a bloody miracle. So we're trying to stay alive just because one of the people in the comments, I forget their name, it begins with O. I'm just going to call them Oliver. That's not their name, but I'm going to call them Oliver for now. But they gave me a bunch of tips, and they did mention that you get a secret ending if you don't die. So for that reason, I am now actually trying not to die. Before I just said it jokingly, and I did expect to die. But now I'm actually trying not to die. So we're going to play as cautiously as possible. I think I mentioned this. I think I said this in the last video. But you can find warp points in this game. Some strange energy is pouring from here. You should find out what it does. But if you come over here, I don't think I've found any warp points yet. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work because I've not found any warp points. But you can find them all over. I know there is one up here somewhere. I think it's... Oh, it might be there actually. You see that rock? I think if you move that rock maybe, I think there's a warp point underneath that possibly. And then you can like fast travel around in the game. You can also blow up this rock. Hey, here we go actually. Yeah, I think this is where we're heading. I think it's called like... Yeah, it's like Pothole. It's like Pothole something the area. But this is where we need to get to, over here where Richard is. I've got some bombs, so we could probably just go this way. Blow that up and then we can go round, I think. We might as well go down. I don't think it really matters what way we go. But that thing below me, that is this bit right here. This is the 3rd dungeon that we're going to be going to. This is where we're going to get our 3rd instrument. But as you can see, the gate is locked and there is a key that we need to get. I think it might be a slime key or something like that. I can't remember. We already found the towel key if I remember correctly. But yeah, we need to... Yeah, here we go. Pothole filled. This is the place. Yep, this is the place because this is Richard's back garden. And it really is a pothole-filled dump. You can't really see it at the moment because there's grass and stuff everywhere. But when you chop all of that away, it's like nothing but potholes everywhere. Absolute nightmare. Right. Oh! Oh! No! I'm sorry, Link. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what kind of degenerate decided to hide all of these holes underneath grass and stuff. Oh... Right, this is where Richard should be. Here he is. Look at this. Looks like a noble knight, doesn't he? But he's a bit of a pussy, really, because he doesn't actually go and get his own leaves. He leaves it to me. Look at these frogs. Can't do anything with them. Just gonna smash your pot, mate. Just have a look around. Beowulf checked out the dresser. Yep, everything checks out. Can't we rob him? He looks like he's got a bit of money on him. Look at him, he looks quite rich. Salutations! You wouldn't know by the look of me, but I used to live in the castle. Ah, he's being very smug, ain't he? You wouldn't know by the look of me, even though he's wearing like a very fancy costume. My servants went berserk and I was forced to flee to my villa. So you're looking for something, are you? I may have just what you're after. But first, I want you to retrieve the golden leaf I left behind in the castle when I fled. You say retrieve the golden leaf as if it is singular, but you actually want me to get 5, you liar. No way. I love just saying no way to see what they say. Well, I never. I thought you looked cowardly, but please, leave me. Just get out of here. Well, look at his face. He's livid, isn't he? He's pissed. Well, why don't you go do it yourself? You've got a sword. Alright, come on then. I hope he ain't going to do the whole speech again. Oh, shit. I wish I just said yeah now. Come on, come on. I should have just said yeah. Smashing. To tell you the truth, there are 5 leaves. Oh, yeah, you didn't tell me that before I agreed, though, did you, mate? And I want them all. Okay, you'll need to do some digging, so buy a shovel. Are you off then? Good luck. I mean, we don't need a shovel yet. We need a shovel after we've got the leaves. So don't waste your time getting the shovel yet. You don't have to, but you can if you want, or if you've got the rupees. It does save some time. But anyway, gonna have to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. Yeah, thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Sorry for being a bit distracted by all of the noise. It's gonna be like this for the foreseeable future because of this virus and stuff. You've got all of the school kids are being kept in their own little groups, and I think they're having their own little break times. Instead of sending all the kids out together, they send them out in little bunches. But even though there's not like 100 kids out there, they still manage to make a stupid amount of noise, and it is just distracting as hell, you know. And also, I think it annoys me the most because I know you can hear it in my videos. So that's what irritates me about it. So I'm just going to have to get used to it because I ain't got any other time to record because I'm at work and then I've got to be able to edit the video. So I have to record early in the morning. And normally for the 1 hour and 30 minutes that I record, it's quiet. But because of the situation, it no longer is. I mean, it didn't even used to be quiet all the time when I used to record because they just like to randomly go out there and be noisy. Just very annoying. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video anyway. Like, share, and join the pack today.